With a martyred sigh, Rose obeys. My sister gazes down at the baby, then looks up at her husband. "Do you think we should put some Purell on her?" she asks, her brow wrinkling in worry. "Nah," Chris answers. "You girls scrubbed in, right?" "Absolutely. Don't want Emma to catch the polio," Iris says, not a trace of sarcasm in her voice. I suppress a smile. "Chris, honey, how are you feeling, sweetie?" Corinne asks her husband. "A lot better than you, honey. I didn't just give birth after all." Corinne waves away his protest. "Lucy, he was so wonderful. Really, you should have seen him. So calm, so helpful. He was amazing." "I didn't do a thing, Lucy," my brother-in-law assures me. He reaches out to touch the baby's cheek. "Your sister, she's incredible." The new parents gaze at each other with sappy adoration, and I feel the familiar, wistful lump in my throat. Jimmy and I might have looked at each other like that. "Hello, I'm Tanya, your lactation coach." A booming voice makes us all jump. Wow, quite a turnout, I see. Do you want an audience, Mother?" "Corinne will go," I say, though it's quite possible that my mother and aunts would like to stay and offer a running commentary. "We'll see you later. I'm so proud of you." I kiss my sister, touch the baby's cheek once more, and try not to notice as Corinne wipes her baby's face. "Bye, Emma," I whisper, my eyes filling yet again. "I love you, honey." My niece. I have a niece. Visions of tea parties and jump rope fill my head. My sister smiles at me. "See you later, Lucy. Love you." She risks a pat to my arm with one hand, already instinctively adept at handling the baby. "Let's take a look at those nipples," Tanya, the lactation coach, barks. "Husband, take the baby, won't you? I need to see your wife's breasts." Like a well-trained border collie, I heard Mom, Rose, and Iris out of the room. In the hallway, I noticed something. My mother, aunts, and I all seem to be wearing black today. My step falters. Mom is clad in a chic black wraparound sweater, something that wouldn't look out of place on Audrey Hepburn. Iris wears a shapeless black turtleneck, and Rose a black cardigan over a white shirt. My t-shirt of the day happens to be black. I get up at 4 a.m. and don't spend a lot of time on clothing choices. This one just happened to be on the top of the pile. By an ironic and unfortunate twist of fate, my mother, Iris, and Rose bear the maiden name Black, translated from Fekete when my grandfather immigrated from Hungary. By an even more ironic and unfortunate twist of fate, all three were widowed before the age of 50, so it's only natural that they're called the Black Widows. And on this happiest of days, somehow we're all wearing black. It dawns on me that today I, also widowed young, am more like a Black Widow than like my radiant sister. That today I found my first whisker and was advised on facial hair management. That I'm a long way off from having a baby of my own, a thought that's been on my mind more and more recently. It's been 5 years since Jimmy died, after all. 5.5. 5 years, 4 months, 2 weeks, and 3 days, to be precise. These thoughts override the chatter of my aunts and mother as we drive over the short bridge to Mackerley, back to the bakery where the four of us work. "We're going to the cemetery," Mom announces as they pile out of the car, first Iris, then Rose, then my mother. "I have to tell your father about the baby." "Okay," I say, forcing a smile. "See you in a while, then." "You sure you don't want to come?" Rose asks. All three of them tilt their heads, looking at me. "Oh, gosh, I don't think so." "You know she's got a thing about that," Mom says patiently. "Let's go. See you later, hun." "Yep, have fun." They will, I know. I watch as they walk down the street toward the cemetery where their husbands, and mine, are buried. The sun shines, the birds sing, my niece is healthy. It's a happy, happy day, whisker or no whisker, widowed or not. A happy day, I say aloud, heading inside. The warm, timeless smell of Bunny's Hungarian bakery wraps around me like a security blanket, sugar and yeast and steam, and I inhale deeply. Jorge is cleaning up and back. He looks up as I come in. "She's gorgeous," I say. He nods, smiles, then goes back to scraping dough from the counters. Jorge doesn't speak. He's worked at Bunny's for years, somewhere between 50 and 70, bald, with beautiful light brown skin and a tattoo on his arm depicting Jesus' agony on the cross. Jorge helps with cleanup and bread delivery, as Bunny supplies bread, my bread, the best bread in the state, to several Rhode Island restaurants. "I'll deliver to Johnny's tonight, Jorge," I say as he starts loading up the bread. He nods, heads